the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. The first Neuralink patient can now play chess games with his mind. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to open up, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Teaching the names of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and prophesying against Mount Seir. I'm the brother Abal Gabar from the camp company of prophets here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you with a lesson. Lord willing, it's edifying to the hopeful elect. Let me go ahead and play this video real quick before I do this. All right, and we see this technology, which is the mark of the beast technology, being pushed out. All right, and a lot of people are going to be deceived into taking the mark of the beast because of the miracles behind it. All right, and the vision that John the Revelator got on the island of Patmos, he saw people getting tagged with a micro C hip. Okay, he saw this over 2,000 years ago. All right, and now we see this prophecy coming to pass. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. All right, but soon it's going to be made mandatory for you to buy and sell. All right, let me play this.
It just became intuitive for me to start imagining the cursor moving. Basically, it was like using the force on the cursor, and I could get it to move wherever I wanted. Just stare somewhere in the screen, and it would move where I wanted it to, which was such a wild.
All right, so this is all part of prophecy unfolded, man. All right, and this major prophecy is about to come to pass. Whether people want to hear, forbear, believe, or don't believe, at the end of the day, all of this is about to come to pass, man. All right? Let me pull this up real quick. Zoom in. All right, let's go to Revelation 13. All right, the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and I'm going to start at verse 14. All right, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. All right, so Esau is pushing this technology and promoting its miracles, which we just saw that was a miracle. Okay, this guy was playing chess with his brain, man. You know, just thinking about where he wanted to move the pieces and they would move. All right. But people are going to be deceived into taking the mark of the beast because of the miracles that this thing can do, which this power that Esau has, Esau Edom, was lended to him by Yahweh Shai. All right. It says, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which is this new world order, all right, which had the wound by a sword and did live, all right, which is nothing but the Roman Empire coming back, all right, because we know the first beast was wounded because the Roman Empire fell, but it says whose deadly wound was healed by way of the rebirth of the Roman Empire by NATO and the EU, all right, and America is spearheading this beast system, all right, whose deadly wound was healed. It says, and he doeth great wonders. Oh, Salakia. Verse 15, Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So there's going to come a time where there's going to be a death penalty behind not taking the charagma. All right, just like in the time of King Antiochus and Maccabees, okay, where he pretty much wanted a new world order as well. All right, so this idea of a new world order is an old idea that's being brought back. Okay, Esau has always wanted to get everybody on Earth under a one world government. All right, but now he has the means to by the technology. All right, and these miracles which he's going to deceive the world with. All right, but the elect is not going to be deceived. Like just quoting what Yahweh Shai said, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. It's not possible to deceive the elect. The elect will not be deceived. And to not be deceived, you have to know what this prophecy is. That's why it's so important to teach this prophecy. All right? It says, Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, let's go to the blue letter for mark, which we've done it multiple times. It's charagma.
Strong's G 5480, charagma.
All right, which means a stamped and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the antichrist, which we know now there's many antichrists. All right, it says the mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculptured, graven work, idolatrous images. And the point is a stamp and imprinted mark, which we know. Pull it up real quick. Let's go ahead and just grab it. This is the mark of the beast. All right. This is the mark of the beast right here, man. All right. And soon you're not going to be able to buy or sell without this. All right. We already see the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. We see the blockchain, the crash of the economy. So everything is happening. All right. And this is the Karax, okay, the tool that's going to be used to implant this micro C hip. All right. And people already have this thing, man. All right. The grain of rice. All right. There's the Karax with the C hip. All right. Now I want to do something real quick. I went into this the other day, but now that I have the ways to do this, check this out. All right. I just typed in Greek numerology calculator. And this is a calculator that pretty much you can type in a word and it'll bring up the numerology for that word. So I'm going to type in Neuralink. N-E-U. Let me see. Right here, look what it says. The Greek numerology for the word is 666 Chi stigma. Let me go ahead and increase that. Here you go. You see it right here. Neuralink. Okay, 666, which we know is the number of the beast. And when you go into Chi stigma, which is the Greek word for 666, 603 score and 6. Let me go ahead and go back. Revelation 13. All right, this major prophecy is about to come to pass, man. So all praises to Yahweh Shemiel Bashad, man. All right, back to Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, a charagma, in their right hand or in their foreheads, the RFID C hip. He who's going to cause everybody to get this is Esau Edom, the devil. The Bible speaks of the so-called white man. All right, starting with their top wicked elite. It says in that no man might buy or sell We live in a society, we live in a world where if you want to survive, you want to buy groceries, you want to buy gas, you want to pay your rent, you want to do anything, we live in a system of buying and selling. So they're going to crash this current system. They're going to bring in a new system, also known as a New World Order. You're not going to be able to buy or sell unless you have this mark, okay? It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666. Chi Xi Stigma. Right? Right here.
Strong's G 5516. Chi Xi Stigma.
Okay.
Chi Xi Stigma.
Right, which when you go into that, when you go into stigma, which I don't remember how to get to it, it also means an etching or an inserted mark. All right. Stigma. Let's see if it comes up on. A mark of disgrace. Marks. So when you go into stigma, there's a way to get to it from the blue letter. I just forgot how to get to it. But I think you got to go to the root. But when you go to stigma, it also means, that inserted mark. Okay. But yeah, as you see, if you go to this Greek numerology calculator, you type in Neuralink, it links to 666. All right. So we're clearly at the end of this thing, man. All right. Let's go to the Bible Hub. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 9 GNT. All right, 2nd Esdras 9 GNT. It says, he answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, we're seeing all the signs. A big one is the mark of the beast. You will know that the time has come when the Most High God, Yahweh Shemi Shai, will bring judgment on the world he has created. There will be earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, unstable leaders, confused rulers. When you see these things happening, you will know that they are what God Most High has spoken about since the beginning of creation. The beginning and the end of everything that happens in this world are clear. So the end is being made manifest, okay, as it says in the King James Version. All right, so we're in some serious times, man. Prophetic times at that. All right, the first Neuralink patient can now play chess games with his mind. Okay, and I had this other image I came across today concerning this same topic. It says, Neuralink reveals first human trial patient, a 29-year-old quadriplegic, who says brain chip is not perfect, but has changed his life. All right, so they're pushing this miracles. That's how a lot of people are going to be deceived into taking the mark of the beast, is the miracles. All right, but this is why you got to know what this is. All right, because the judgment for taking it is being cast into the lake of fire. Let me go there real quick, and then we'll close it out. Not going to make this too long. Let's go to what's that? Revelation 14, 9 and 10. Revelation 14, 9 and 9. All right, it says, and the third angel followed him, saying, right here, it says, doom for the worshipers of the beast. This is the subtitle for these scriptures coming up. All right. Doom for the worshipers of the beast. And how are you going to worship the beast? By taking on its image and by taking on its mark. Okay, and you take on the image by taking on the mark. When you bow down and you take that charagma, you're worshiping the beast. Okay, you're bowing down to the beast system. You're pledging your allegiance with Satan. Right? It says, and the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And anybody who takes the mark of the beast will be cast into the lake of fire. You're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone by way of the ICBMs, all right, the nuclear missiles, and the chariots, all right. And you're going to be burnt in the presence of the angels and in the presence of the Lamb, okay? Because Yahweh Shai and the angels are going to be in that fathership, or in the heavenly realm, looking down, okay, along with the elect that have overcame. The Lord has said He has reserved 7,000 men which will not bow the knee. Grab that. What is that? I think it's in Romans. Yeah, Romans 11 and 4, which is the elect, right? But what saith Romans 11 and 4? But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men, which is the elect, and that's a complete number, along with also the 1/3, not just the 144,000, but the 1/3 too. Okay, the rest of the 1/3, they're not going to take the mark of the beast. But it says, I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Okay, starting with the 144,000. Okay, they're not going to bow the knee to this beast system. Okay, they're not going to be deceived. Grab that. I quoted it. Matthew 24 and 24. For there shall arise false anointeds and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders. Okay, this is a great sign and a wonder. God playing chess with his brain, with a brain chip. It says, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But the elect is not going to be deceived by the lying wonders. Okay? The elect is not going to be deceived because the elect is not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know that this is Satan's device. Okay? We know that this is all tying into the MOTB, man. All right? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai, man. All right? So with that, call hello Yahweh Shai. Just a quick update. Breaking news. MOTB news. All right, so with that, call hello Yahweh Shai. Till next time I say shalom.